So it all makes sense now. Things don't just happen for a reason, especially not on 24. So Navarro is involved with the Chinese. Apparently he's a traitor to the United States. And apparently Kate's husband was getting a little bit too close to what he was doing and had to be taken out and or framed. That's why Navarro wants Kate out, so that Kate won't find out. And he's involved with Adrian, who's the head of some type of secret type group. Is he involved with Margot AlHarazi? Could be. And more importantly, it all makes sense as to why he's so palsy-walsy with Chloe O'Brien. In fact, why he's even involved with Chloe. But the key thing I want to know is, why does he hate Jack Bauer so much? That is the question on today's review of 24, Live Another Day, Season 1, Episode 8, entitled From 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's the question. More importantly, Mr. Mark Boudreau. You guys know, and if you don't know, now you know. I don't like Mark Boudreau very much. He feels like an opportunist to me. But now he's in a whole bunch of mess because the dude he was talking to on the phone last week, the Deputy Prime Minister, is not trying to hear anything Mark Boudreau is trying to say. He already knows that the president did not sign that document. Either way, he wants Jack, but he wants Jack as well as Mark Boudreau's head on a platter. Because remember, he did mention something about Audrey's involvement with Jack and how Audrey would feel and President Heller would feel if they knew what Mark Boudreau had done. I personally, with little Yasmin, I feel for her. That little girl had to not only hear what was going on, but see her mother getting killed, see her mother's dead body, the whole 9 yards, and I would have run as well. Crazy how Simone got hit by that car last week, double-decker bus. But even crazier was the fact that although Jack Bauer and the president wanted to keep it hush-hush, Margot AlHarazi still found out because another cell phone gave away everything. And, well, Margot wanted Simone's head. Jack tried as hard as he could this episode. I give Jack a big thumbs up for that, him and Kate. And thank God, speaking of which, that Kate went back to find little Yasmin because nobody in the hospital was looking for this little girl. They just bounced and left that poor little kid there. And if it wasn't for Jack, Simone would have been killed. And Jack was driving like a bat out of hell. Jack figured out that dude in the hospital was not what he appeared to be. And unfortunately, the dude got shot down completely. Kareem. He wasn't the brightest bulb in the box. But anyway, yeah, because I think Margot knew that. Margot was just like, send him or whatever. I don't give a crap what happens to him. Even if she did give him the 8 minutes, I think she probably had an inkling like, they're going to take him out. Let him go. But the crazy part about that was that Margot's like so dead set on killing Simone. Crazy. Like, I was trying to figure out how far was she going to go this season. And she went pretty far. So Ian, honey, Ian is the next one to go. Ian, I won't be surprised if she kills him. And if not, he's probably going to get shot dead. He's not going to make it out this season. Okay. That whole thing with running from Margot AlHarazi was a crazy scene, and Jack Bauer was driving his butt off in that gorgeous Chrysler. I loved it. I loved that scene and how he was switching the cars, knocked the hell out of the dude, pulled the other dude out of the car by gunpoint. Just was crazy. But what was even crazier, which can truly show you that Margot AlHarazi is slipping up, is the fact that she had Ian shoot at that car and didn't even see if there were any heat signatures within the car. Which means her anger is getting the best of her. And, well, she failed, ran out of missiles. Even though I'm sure that there are other drones, but that was the main drone they wanted to use at the moment. But Margot's a mad lady, but as you see, or as you saw at the end of the episode, she's probably going to get what she wants, to my dismay, because I really, honestly, don't want her to get the president and hurt the president, but Hopefully Jack gets his coordinates, figures out where he is, and intercepts what's about to happen in the next episode, because I don't like it one bit. Not one bit. Okay. Poor Jordan. Jordan has 9 lives because he was shot with that high-powered, whatever the hell that was, came out of that water. At first I thought he got shot in the lung, but I realized it was about 1 inch over, somewhere between, like, shoulder and the connector joint thingy. I think they call it the hinge joint, or is it the ball and socket, roller ball? I was bad at anatomy when I was in school. At first I thought that, you know, he was shot in the lung, it was a done deal, but he was shot over here. So somehow he swam underwater and he made it to the other side. But that cute assassin guy, yeah, he was cute. He was a handsome bald dude. I don't know what it is with me and the bald dudes. But anyway, that dude wants him dead. Now we know, like I said, I told you what was going on with Navarro, but what was Jordan going to stumble upon? Like, what type of, what type of evidence was he downloading, and how crazy was it? And exactly who is, or what is Adrian's involvement in it? Like, what type of secret operative group is he involved in? Crazy. Very, very crazy. And the final thing in this episode that truly got me had to be the whole prime minister thing. When the prime minister was like talking to the president, kind of talking down to him, like, yeah, we all know he has Alzheimer's. We got it. But the way he was talking to him, I was so happy when President Hiller was like, listen, you guys messed up our little thing we were doing. Jack had it handled. Why did you have to come in? Well, I told you all, do not come in. Don't come in on this. And I was just laughing like, wow. I was like, oh. I was like, Heller, like, you go, Heller. William Devane is such a great actor. He plays the heck out of any part that he plays in any show. If you haven't watched him, IMDb him. He is a phenomenal actor. But anyway, I think that's about it. Besides the ending scene with Heller just like basically talking to Margot, and I still have my fingers crossed, like, Jack, please intercept this. Please make this a dummy operation like you always do, where you're there but they don't know you're there and you're watching him. Just don't let the president get killed, because the last thing we need is the VP. And then if something happens to the VP, it goes right to Boudreau. Maybe that was Boudreau's plan. Anyway, guys, I'm being silly. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely check out my other reviews. I'm going to link the first couple reviews, probably put my playlist on here. Stay tuned for my review of Believe on Sunday, June 15th. I'm also going to continue to review The Walking Dead. I have other surprises as well. The Under the Dome, Extant, and Sleepy Hollow, because that's supposed to be coming back on, and I'm just going to catch up on that one and review that for you guys. And probably the following, but I'm not sure about any of these reviews. You just have to kind of tune in, because if you know me from these reviews, if you don't, I'm trying to surprise you guys, give you guys a great surprise. But anyway, you guys take care. Check me out at Sage Valentine on Twitter.com. I love you all. Have a great work week. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Bye.